We grew up in a very paycheck-to-paycheck family. My daddy sold fencing, he sold paint, he sold carpeting at different points. And by the time I was in junior high, it was just my mom, my dad, and me. And my daddy had a heart attack. And my mom and I thought he was going to die. He pulled through, but it was a really tough time because even after he got out of the hospital, he couldn't go to work. And the bills stacked up. We lost our family station wagon. And I still remember the day that I walked into my parents' bedroom. And on the bed was the dress. Some of you in this room, they know the dress. It's the one that only comes out for weddings, funerals, and graduations. And there was the dress. And there was my mother in her slip and her stocking feet, pacing and crying and saying, "We will not lose this house. We will not lose this house. We will not lose this house." She was 50 years old, and she was terrified. She had never worked outside the home. But finally, she blew her nose, she put on her high heels, wrestled that dress on, and she walked to the Sears Roebuck and got a minimum wage job answering phones. And that minimum wage job saved our home, and it saved our family. And if you want to know who I am, there's the story. That's the one that's written on my heart and will be there forever. And for many, many years, I thought that was just a story about my mother. About no matter how scared you are, when something's got to be done, you dig deep, and if that's not enough, you dig deeper until you do what has to be done for the people you love. And many years later, I came to understand it's not just a story of my family, it's a story of millions of people across this country who dig deep, who dig deeper, and who do what has to be done to take care of the people they love. And it was many years after that that I came to understand this is also a story about government. Because back when I was a girl, a minimum wage job in America would support a family of 3. It would let us pay the mortgage, cover the utilities, and still put food on the table. Today, a minimum wage job in America will not keep a mama and a baby out of poverty. The difference is decisions made in Washington. A government that asked a question when I was a little girl, what does it take a family of 3 to make it, to survive, to get their foothold in America's working class, middle class? What does it take? Changed into a government that asks the question, what improves the profitability of multinational corporations? So today, I am here because I understand that rules matter, and I am in this fight because I want a Washington that doesn't work for giant multinational corporations, but that actually works for little families. That's why I'm here.